Well, you're probably gonna have to bear with me a little bit. I've been a little bit under the weather the last couple days, but I'm gonna attempt to do a Smackdown review for December 7th, 2012. So the show kicked off this week with Booker T in the ring with a table all set up. So you know what that means. It means a contract signing, boys and girls. It's a contract signing for the chairs match at TLC between Big Show and Sheamus. And Booker T institutes a no contact clause for up until the pay-per-view, which is 9 days from now. And if they end up touching each other in any way, Sheamus will forfeit his World Heavyweight title shot, and if Big Show does anything, he will forfeit the World Heavyweight Championship. But it's kind of a typical contract signing. Right before Big Show before he signs the contract, he pushed the table over on Sheamus, and before Sheamus could do anything about it, Booker says to take out your frustrations on somebody else. So he announces 2 matches for later in the night. Oh, actually, one's gonna be coming up here in a minute. He announces the main event is Sheamus versus ADR. And then the next match will be Big Show against Daniel Bryan, another match I've seen before. So we get to the Big Show Daniel Bryan match, and it's yes, I've seen this match before, but it's like, man, it's about the same stuff that you would have expected. It kind of got overshadowed though, with towards the end of the match, you saw the Shield coming down from the top of the rafters. Then Daniel Bryan gets distracted. He gets caught with a chokeslam off the ropes, and Big Show wins, as you would think. But that's not the big story here, because Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, they get into the ring. They perform a 3-way beatdown on D. Bryan. And then after that, Kane comes down to the ring, and I mean, he held his own for a little bit, but he ended up getting beat down. He got the 3-way powerbomb through the table. The only question I have about this is, where the hell was Ryback in all this? You saw him on Monday night, so you would have thought he would have been there too, but I guess they're just trying to send a message, I guess. Alright, next is probably my favorite part of the show, and he's one of the few characters in WWE I even give a shit about right now, and that's Damien Sandow. Oh god, this is just awesome. He's been for the last 3 months, he's been trying to be the intellectual savior of the masses, as it were. But now he's trying to do it on an individual basis, and he grabs those yahoo out of the crowd, gives them a couple of ridiculously easy questions, and then he gives them a ridiculously hard question, and it's just priceless. I love it. But then you get the Miz coming out there, and he poses a question to Sandow. It's like, who wears his father's old bathrobe and shorts that I got from Victoria's Secret? Damien Sandow. You're welcome. I'm guessing this is going to set up a feud maybe between Miz and Sandow. If nothing else, they should have pretty entertaining promos. It ought to be pretty good. Okay, and then next you had a 6-man match between 3MB against the Usos and Brodus Clay. Didn't really care about this match, although it was nice to see McIntyre finally get the fall on somebody with the Future Shock DDT. Yeah! Alright, Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett. That's your 1-hour main event. Kofi sitting in on commentary. Oh, Lord. God, like I haven't seen this before like 5,000 times. Kofi causes a distraction on Barrett, which allows Orton to hit the RKO out of nowhere. Did you expect anything less than seeing Randy Orton go over on Wade Barrett? Well, hopefully this means that Barrett will end up winning the IC title, even though he deserves a hell of a lot better. In another attempt to bury one of your actual tag teams, you got Great Khali and that little troll Hornswoggle with Natalia taking on Primo and Epico with Rosa. Where's Joey Styles when you need him? Because you had a little cat fight with Natalia and Rosa on the outside there for a bit. And Hornswoggle did his little childish prank and did a little schoolboy on Rosa. But Khali and Hornswoggle end up winning after Hornswoggle hit the tadpole splash. So, what the freaking da. They won. Then afterwards, you got this little video shot by the Shield. It looks like it was on a little handheld. They told you who they were. We've kind of gotten to know them over the last few weeks. Unless you watched NXT, otherwise then you know exactly who the hell they are. But this is actually a good promo. And Dean Ambrose ended up doing most of the talking, which he should do because he's the best talker of the group. That's just why I think. Then you had Antonio Cesaro cutting a promo in the ring. And just basically running down America, more or less. I guess that's an old school way to get heat on a heel when he's not from America. Just have him run down America. Hell, that'll get him heat. Then Truth comes down in the ring and they ended up brawling a little bit, and Cesaro finally got out of Dodge. So, it was okay, I guess. Then your main event, another match I've seen 5,000 times, or probably even more than that. Sheamus against ADR. Not surprised that Sheamus went over. I'm surprised he didn't win with the Bro Cook. He actually went with the Texas Cloverleaf. And I guess a way to make ADR look like a bitch. I guess couldn't just pin him now, could he? Big Show was up on the ramp. He ends up coming down to the ring afterwards. Basically tries to goad Sheamus into giving like a bro kick or hitting him so that he'd cost him a shot at the title. And then finally, he grabs Ricardo and throws him right into the Big Show and hits him right in the nutsack. And I don't fucking care how big you are. You get hit in the nutsack, you're going down hard. And that's the end of the show. God, this show this week is like, I mean, yeah, there were a couple decent segments in this. Obviously, the Damien Sandow segment with The Miz, that was pretty much the highlight of the night for me. But this is exactly what's wrong with WWE right now. They show you too much filler and not enough killer. So, anyway, this is Marvelous Mark signing off for now, and hopefully in the next video I do, I'm going to be feeling better. So long for now. Bye.